You know, a bloke bought some saws off me just the other day. I was doing some digging, and I had these on eBay at one stage, back in like January or whatever. That's probably the year before or whatever. I can't remember. Yeah, I found them all stuck over there in some tool section. And yeah, because all those bad people on eBay, you know, they destroyed my eBay business. Yeah, those filthy bad people. Yeah, and someone again did it to me just this very day, but I just like delete, you know. They're just bad people. So, you know, blame me. Yeah, for that. Anyways, yeah, so I had to explain that 1,000 fucking times, didn't I? Yeah, so things are taking a very long time. See, I sent a bloke, one of these months ago, and oh, another filth breed decided to just steal my money. So eBay's, you know, it's just, God, it's just thievery, you know. It's just bad people run. It's just bad people, you know. I don't want bad people in my life. So there you go. Okay, so what do we have here? This is a freaking beast right here. You can see where they beat it into submission, and I'm calling that Pullsaw 15th of May, which is today. Doesn't have any kanji script on this one. Generally, something of this magnitude would have kanji on it. It's got really good teeth on it, and that is let's have a look here. It's staggered. See, it's a staggered tooth arrangement right there. This is a beast. The handle, like, you got cracking and all that. It's really old, but it's solid as. So I reckon, like, this could just do some cutting as it is, but you could play with sharpening. You know, on the net there's a few people out there that have recoded these things, brought them back to pristine condition as far as sharpness is concerned, and so there's a few people out there that show videos of them sharpening these things. So it's quite interesting. So this one here, and I must reiterate, shit's taken a long time. Yeah, a chap just he was asked me a few times. He said, you know, can you at least give me the ship name? And I'm like, I don't know the fucking ship name. But eventually got to England. He had to wait like 4 months, I think it was. He's on me, oh, tell me, this is a go board. Oh, you know, you email me all the time. I'm like, what the fuck? I already gave you the, you know, God. Anyways, if you're like that, don't buy my shit. Right? Now, one of these will have to go via EMS because it's too long for sea freight, and there is no cell economy air, and there's nothing to Canada. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, it might take 5 months. I'm not sending anything to Germany ever again because they've changed some system, and now they got this, like, they're just squeezing more money out of people, you know. They've brought out this tax code system or something. They say it's all for ecological reasons. Yeah, sure it is. You know, yeah. I've been to places where they get rid of ecological stuff. They recycle, and I can tell you, it's not as good as what you would expect it to be on the surface. It's all yay. Actually, here is not bad. You know, they have like 10% goes to landfill and the rest, you know, recycle. It's pretty good compared to a lot of other places. Some places, like in Europe, for instance, they're like, oh, look at our pristine place, and they're dumping grounds around Africa. You know, you just don't believe the filth. All right. Anyways, but some systems are definitely improving. And, you know, I'm an environmentalist and all that too, but, you know, I'm not into bullshit. And anyways, yeah, so, yeah, I found these over there, and I did have these listed at some stage, and, you know, my bad people blew my beautiful eBay business apart. And as you can see, my videos, you know, 1,300 odd videos are just beautiful shit. And, bad people. And the world's getting worse. Humanity's getting worse. Anyways, F them. Okay, now, so that one there can go via sea freight, and as I've shown many a time, this the EMS tentative extra charges and bloody hell, you know, it's just nuts. So someone's making good dough out of it, aren't they? Keep it rolling, 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 and rolling, rolling. Yeah, F you, bad people. Well, good thing is, bad people have to be bad people. So they've just got shitty lives because they surround themselves with shit. Very expensive. Oh, god damn, that's Europe. No, that's America, Oceania, and that's Europe rates and all this. But yeah, so EMS is very expensive. But yeah, that's that. Actually, I've got something to show Garbo-san and Paul out there. I reckon he'd be well keen. Hey! Ta-da! Oh, I'm not going to grab that just yet. I'm a bit messy, but... Oh! Oh my. Oh, what an acquisition. I had to sell my bone marrow for that one. There's that song. Must be 6 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. It's the 6 o'clock song, I think it is. Oh, keep looking. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, Crowy up there, I had some people really interested in this story. I chucked some of these chili type of chips I got from this Chinese shop, and they're not that yum. So I wondered if Crowy would like them. You know, I hope I don't kill the bloody crows. No, crows can eat anything, can't they? This stuff, some chili sort of chips, and they're way too spicy for me. You know, they weren't bad, but just way too spicy for me. So I've been keeping them in the rig, wondering whether Crowy will eat them. And yeah, he came over and decided to take off with those. That's good. Oh god. Supposed to get that out the other day. It's Sunday right now. I was trying to get those out on some other things on Friday. I've been doing stuff, but got something to do on the morrow. But I hope to get them out tomorrow afternoon or Tuesday morning. I'm on it. I'm busy Monday for most of the day, then Wednesday. No one gives a shit about this story. Anyways, that's a beauty. Beauty, mate, yeah. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, what else we got here? So I'm calling that Pullsaw number 1, as I've put the thingy there. I'll take that on in a minute. Now, Pullsaw number 5, January 23rd, so that's been kicking around there. Was that last year? Was that the year before? I don't know. Now, this one here would be an awesome repair unit. To sharpen, so you get a file and you sharpen that way, and then you go that way with that one on. You'll find that there's some really cool dudes out there that are repairing these things and sharpening them, but that'd go real well, just tearing these things. By God, savage. Ugh, burp, Gepu. Now this thing here, yeah, solid. Real solid handle, like that's solid as fuck. It's solid, solid as fruit tingle. Yeah. But cracking and all. That's why they wire them all up. See, all cracking and all that. And this, hang on. Oh shit. See, they don't mess about. And this one here, yeah, that's where they beat it into submission there. Really old school. Don't see kanji on it. Generally, there's some script. Who knows, you might clean up, and once you start using them, they self-clean. So yeah, this one here would need, well, it doesn't have to, but that'd be a great project for, to sharpen those teeth. Yeah, I wish I had have shown this young chap, I presume he's a young chap, that just bought some Pullsaws off me just the other day. I didn't even know I had these things kicking around, so there you go. I went and grabbed the other ones. I'm like, hey, what are these doing here? Right, now, so that's that one. I'm calling that Pullsaw number 5. Yep, blah blahs. Now let's get on to this one. This one can go via sea freight. It's got a, I'm calling this one Pullsaw number 3. Now, there's a, this one and that one that and that have one tooth issue. Oh no, hang on, this one's got two teeth issue. Look at that. There's two teeth. Yeah, savage as, so it wouldn't really affect its performance. But yeah, two teeth there. I actually wrote down one, but what's that piece? All number 3, 2 teeth. Okay, 2 toothers. Let's call it that. Okay, now so yeah, beautiful. These are like rip saws or some goddamn thing. And these are from Hokkaido. You'll find sort of script in here. It's got script on both sides, and that's sort of normal kanji. Difficult to see, but it's got it in there. And so it polishes up a bit, self-polishes. You'll see, and in here it's got Hokkaido style script. So this is from the Ainu. The Ainu people. See, someone said to me these are rip saws, and someone said they're ice saws, not ice saws, but ice saws. I reckon, so maybe they're just both, you know. Anyways, the cover is radalicious. Look at all that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so yeah, if you're the, you know, type of person who's got loads of dough, I can send all of these via EMS if you got shit tons of dough. You know, but everyone wants a bargain. Have to send them via sea, but if you can't wait the 5 months, right? It's generally up to 3 months, but if you can't wait the 5 months, then off. Alright? Yeah. You know? Because I did not cause that. Alright? Yeah. Thanks to those that destroyed my beautiful eBay business. Well done. You don't know art. You don't know beauty. You. Okay, so sadly, they shouldn't blame me. Blame God. Or, you know, those bad people. You all know who they are. Alright, now, so this here, yeah, that's just rad. Okay, so that's that one there. I've got the measurements and all that sort of stuff written down. Actually, that one from there, or there, is 39 centimeters. It's bloody huge. 39 centimeters. Right, now I'll put in the listing how far it is from here to here, and also the blade length on that. In fact, I should get the blade length for these two. Now, this one here, let's just do that over here. Yeah. Bit of key on that one. What's that? 615 for blade length is. Yeah. Right. That again. 23. 3. Right. What was I again? 615. Blade. Okay. Now overall, that one is. Yeah. A bit more key eye there. Okay, like that. Told you this savage. 96 centimeters. Right. 96 overall. So now this one here is. Oh! Hang on. You like that. You like that. Yeah. 104 with the blade of 675 mil. 104 675 mil. 6.4. That's good enough. Centimeters. Put it in millimeters and centimeters and shaku and imperial. Right, now, yeah, so that's that. Right, now, this thing here, this one here has an issue with one of the toothies, which is that one there. So I'm going to sell these pretty cheaply. It's still, I don't think that's going to affect anything. Let's have a look. Where was that? Do this one. Any kanjis? Yeah, this one's got some script right here. So when that polishes itself, that's going to come out quite nicely. But yeah, this bloody hell, look at that. But God, even Freddy Krueger's scared of that. Right. How does my mind work? Alright, so there you go. And that's got a really cool thingy too. And I'm calling this one P-Saw number 2. January 23rd, an EMS Air, which is going to be quite expensive to sand, so I'll make them pretty cheap. El Cheapos. Yes. Shit, what am I going to charge for that? Okay, I'll charge that. And this would be great for some dude out there that's going to, someone will get on TikTok. Yeah, goddamn dude, you have to use the pronouns and all that shit. The world's gone clown world. You can't help them. I tried. God, the nice shit I've done for people and all that beautiful extra stuff I've put in the boxes and all that sort of shit, and just bad people, you know. Humanity's gone to shit. Isn't that right, Ninja-san? Alright, anyways, yeah, that's that. Now I'm going to put those away, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out some costings of this thing here. What a beast. Oh, I think I forgot to mention the chap that bought that Go board months ago, many moons ago. He said he finally got the Go board and he's very happy with it, and gave me good feedback and all that. He said it's fantastic, you know. There you go. And I packed that thing. I put a lot of work into that sort of shit. I put all kinds of box protectors around all that, you know. But yeah, I'm glad he's real happy, and I was legitimately very pleased. I wrote back, yay, you know, finally got it, and so that's good. And I like that kind of feedback too, you know, when people get back to me. I like when people send me photos, when they set stuff up and they do things and they communicate. And, you know, that's what it's supposed to be like. That's what it's supposed to be about, you know. Oh, Crowy's here. Oh, he wants some more. Clearly he likes those chips. Hey, there he is. Told you. Look at all the ball. Hey, Koi. Huh, everyone's gone. Alright, kattamate kudasai. I think he speaks Japanese. Alright, let's get some more chips for Crowy. And, we'll, yeah. Right, I'll just do that. Okay. Chucked up some chips for Crowy there. Yeah, they're way too spicy for me. I expect to hear him crash on the roof in corrugated iron. God, it gets warm in here in the peak of summer. Right, so I take that. Yes. Go over there. Right, now I'm going to put these things away and then try to figure something out with that awesomenesses of awesome. But God, when you put the word out, by God, I didn't say I wanted to buy the whole temple, you know. Oh, I got another one of those too, by the way. It's 80 centuries or 79 centuries, something like that. I'm missing a couple of bell representations, but yeah, I'll sell it cheaper than the other one. The other one's very elaborate indeed. Oh, someone, in fact, might want to get ideas from the other one, which is around here somewhere. Where the hell did I put that? And maybe paint that one up themselves, and yeah, it's in there. Yes. Okay. What's Crowy doing? He's still up there on the still up there. He's doing his thing. Alright, now, right. I'm calling out to his mates, that's what he's doing. Right. Okay, he probably doesn't like them, and he's like just calling out to some dude for a joke. Hey, try and eat these, man. You bastard. Okay, nearly forgot to get this done. It's 6:30 now. God damn it. All right. Now, this thing here is missing some of the bell representation thingies. In fact, there's one in here that's sort of broken off, and he's found himself in there. And I know you probably need to weld that back on, but weld some little wire to it or something like that. But yeah, it's missing quite a few. One there, and one there, and one there, and one there. And yeah, it's missing quite a few. One at the back there, that's probably that one. But yeah, it's a good unit. Now, once again, I have to say it. If you can't wait 5 months or whatever, because I'm going to try and send this again via sea freight style, and I'll unscrew the spire and put it on the side and pack all that shit and put all stuff around it. Because it's missing some bell representation things, I'll make it a lot cheaper than the other one is. And because it doesn't have all that fancy pants painting and all that, or urushi lacquer or whatever the other one has. But yeah, still a good unit. That'd be great for Japanese style garden. But yeah, as it stands with the zombie apocalypse, if you can't wait way over 3 months or whatever, some things like that I said, a bloke in England, he finally got, after 5 months, 4.5 months or something, he finally got his go board and he's wrapped, and he gave me good feedback and all that. But he was asking me, hey, tell me the name of the ship. I don't know any of that. I just get a number and a tracking number, and it's in a fucking ship somewhere, you know. Blame God, don't blame me. Alright? So there you go. So if you can't wait excessive amounts of time, you could pay the excessive amount of extra freight charges for EMS. You wouldn't want to do that. Alright, so yeah, if you have extreme patience, alright, for Buddhist stuff, that's also Shinto, you can buy my stuff, and if you don't, alright, now, you know, does that sound rude? Look at what they did to me on eBay there. They stole, and they destroyed my eBay business. Yep, I was doing that since 2008. Yep, that's what they did. Okie dokie. Well, anyways, this is a real rad unit, and I reckon if you have a look at the other one I've got, maybe you want to paint this up in a wonderful design, and yeah, and check out some. It's called a Gojunoto 5-tier pagoda, and you can check out some designs. You know, generally you have a crypt and you keep bones in there, that sort of thing, from your ancestors and all that. I bet they're waiting a long time. So yeah, if you're cool, welcome. If you're not, off. Alright? Yeah. I'm just fed up with it. Years, I've been struggling for years with this, and just people attacking me. And all the beautiful things I did for people, all those extra little goodies people got and all that, you know, all these beautiful things I've done for people, and just... So, it's really rattled my belief in humanity, that's for sure. Alright, now what I'm going to do, yeah, you can go over there. Now, this thing here, this is what I'm going to get onto, and that thing over there, and alright, might as well just continue. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm working out formulations of how to send stuff. Right, let me just click off. I'll go and get some bubbly wrappy stuff so I can put that bell on top, and then we'll talk about that. Right, yeah. Okay, the piece de resistance. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Diameter wise, it's 440 millimeter, which equates to, was that, about 17.3 inches, something like that. Bloody massive, by 325 tall. And it's just, wow. Yeah, there's a striker in there. I'm figuring out methods of sending this. Yep, the plan is for EMS air, which is going to be ridiculously expensive. Yeah. Oh god. Anyways, okay, now This here says Taisho Sanen Sangatsu. That'll be an auspicious day. That'll be on the 20th. Now, Hakatatsu, whatever they call that, 29. God, I've forgotten everything. Let's see. Taisho Sanen, 1914. So, March the 20th, 1914. Now, this bell, it has, it's Buddhist, right? It has, you'll find, all the way around. Oh, God. To try and get a translation all sorted out. The bloke that means mountain. There's the Machi, that's the town. Muramachi, something like that. That's the G, that means the temple. What I am told it means is that it's to do with, this is a memorial bell to commemorate the 1,000 years of a temple in Shikoku, which is one of the main islands. So here's Kyushu, where I'm at, and then you got Honshu, the long one, and then the Hokkaido up there, and then you got Shikoku right there. And it's a commemorating bell that was made in, from what I understand, 1914. Yes, 1914, which that's what that tells us here. Taisho period. Taisho period goes from 1912 to 1926. And so you add on 3 to 1912, 1915, then you take off 1 for the full year of the first year of the Taisho period. Yeah, and it is just wow. It's sitting on a bit of an angle because I've got it under all this bubbly wrap and whatever. Now the plan here is to send. Let's try to clarify what's going on here. I figure. See, this came with it. This monster of a thing. Now I figure. Let's just go over here, shall we? Rad. This is probably Meiji period, and this is not so old, so that would be a replacement. Actually, that's beautiful right there. I'm thinking, you know, instead of paying so much like just to send this thing, or maybe that could go via sea freight and be cheap. You know, maybe you could just discard that. The main thing about this old school stand here is, yeah, this might be Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, so pre Taisho. It's missing that one of them for here. Yeah, but it still sits fine. So, I mean, for its age, it's still just pretty rad, really. And now what I'll have to do, the plan is to, because of the EMS, I'll be able to, I've got to get hold of a really big box for it. I'm thinking of creating a wooden frame around it to insert into the box, and for safety things there. Now, I don't want to put, say, the striker together with, say, this or that, because, for example, and check this out. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's in great condition. You can see it's being used and it's aged, but it's beautiful. Yes. And wow. Yeah, so I don't want to like put this in here, which won't even fit, because like for customs, you know, they'll go, oh look, it looks like there's something inside that, you know, with their machines, and then they open it up and then they just chuck it all back, you know, together willy-nilly without even give us stuff of art. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is wow. Yeah. To try to get something of this size. Wow, it's just wow, you know, and with age and, you know, wow, yeah, but yeah, like to get one, a made in Japan one, that's that. Yes. So how old is it? Over 100 years. Yes, and it's just massive. Wow. hope it comes out alright with the sound wise. I'm trying to keep this camera thing away, as I've mentioned many a time. They go a bit, the mic goes a bit wonky with that. It's just, wow. That's a, wow. Okay, yeah, so I reckon you could either, I could probably send that with that, or I want to send this on its own. And I'm thinking maybe if you still want this, maybe just send that via sea freight. Yeah, that's an option. So, wow. Yeah, hang on, we'll just turn this off. Yeah. There you go, you can do that.
And you can do that.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Bit of key eye on that one. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Now, overall height, I did write that down somewhere. So, yeah, no cracks or nothing like that. She's all just wow's a wow. It's just a wow bell, of course. Obviously it is. Now, overall height as it sits right now is 82 centimeters tall. Now, in taking that monstrosity cushion out, which is sort of, I guess, you know, maybe you could have that via sea freight, you know. It's just the freight costs these days. It's just not so stupid. Yeah, because the world's gone stupid. Just didn't listen to me, did they? And as it sits now, you're looking at, let's see, 75.5 centimeters tall. Yeah, I've got that written down on my thingy here. Okay, now, it's, well, yeah. So I'm thinking bell goes on its own. This goes on its own, and that goes on its own, and that, and I'll have to build some framework around it. So freight wise, it's gonna just be not so expensive, just not so, not so, no, not so, not so, like wacky poo expensive. I asked a guy years ago, a Buddhist monk, I said, I want one of those. How much would it cost me for something about this size? And he said, it'd be about $6 grand. And that was, shit, what was that, 15 years ago or something now? No, it can't be that long. 10 years ago or something like that. Yes. That's to get one engraved with your like family and stuff. Beautiful. I used to have that kind of money back in that day. Yeah, so I'm suggesting this, that, and that, and you know, do what you want with this sort of thing if you want it. You know, I'd be ashamed to get rid of it. I mean, you know, but I'm just looking at the costings of everything. That's just, wow. Just wow. Oh god. You can stay there for a while if you like. But yeah, you could, I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? And thankfully it sits fine, with the thing on the bottom, one of them missing. It still sits fine. But yeah, I'm gonna have to create some kind of, so I have to lump on the weight of what the framework would be, the framing. So I've got sheeting, but I think that'll be too heavy. Got other types of sheeting that's pretty good, and I've got what I use for different types of boxes for I use this type of stuff, which is quite light, for different types of boxes. Oh, Yari Spears. Oh, there's my monkey stick. Monkey! Hey, hello. Oh, there's my monkey stick right there. That's the real deal. Kashinoki. Yes. When things were really bad, I even put this up for sale, but things are getting better, even though I'm getting effed over. I even got effed over today by a dude that bought one of those. But I just, get messages from eBay that tell me that I owe them money. It's just that's beyond rude. I'm just like, delete. What can I do? Just, can't we just execute all the bad people? There's dudes out there that are environmentally friendly. Their idea is to reduce the population down to 500 million, is it? And I'm like, why don't we just execute all the bad people? It's done. We'll solve all the problems. Anyways, I'm going back to the ranch. And that was one of the best bells I've ever had in my possession. Alright, guys? Alright, you try to be good, and if you're not good, try to be good. Yeah. Hey, you never know. You might, you might start feeling better. Oh, just before I go, when I put the word out that I want something like this, I didn't, like when I first sort of I didn't say I wanted to buy the whole temple. I mean, come on. I did not expect that. No, I mean, by God, it's quite a bit bigger than what I was expecting, and yeah. Okay. Alright, heading back. Alright, I might eat some more. Pick up something on the way back. Yes, have some more coffees. Upload this stuff. Yes. Alright, continue on. Just soldier on, regardless. Absolutely wonderful sunset. I just saw Storky. Hang on. Let's see if we can reverse back and say hello to Storky. Get off the beaten track here. I mean, what's going on? Actually, a lady plunged her rig into the. Here's Storky. Hang on. Plunged her rig into the. Oh, there he goes. Storky, sorry mate, I wasn't trying to ski or nothing. There he goes. Yeah, they're a fight or flight bird. They flight. they go off. He goes. I was hoping he would disappear. This is his basho. See him quite regularly. Okie dokie. That should do. While we're putting that on, legalities. What a beautiful sunset, yeah. Here we go. Okie dokie. I've got my, oh, there's another Storky. That's the male Storky. There he is. Let's have a look here. Uh-oh, there he goes. See ya, Storky. That's, see, he's going off to hang out with other Storky. Oh, right. Okie dokie. I'm going to hop on that highway because it's getting late, and better get some food into me. Got a mission for tomorrow. Yes, that should be good. Really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a part of my future. Yeah, that dude coming straight at me. What's going on here? It's just reversing. Okie dokie. Alright, that's that village. There's a bloke that works here on Saturdays, which was yesterday, and he speaks the master language, Zig English. He lived in Australia, in Tullamarine area, which is Tullamarine's where the Melbourne International Airport is, and he worked for Honda for many a year, and he's retired now, and He does traffic warden stuff to help his friends out with that fancy pants cafe back there. Good bloke. I see him around every now and again at the hardware store and all that. We ran into each other, and he goes, "Do you remember me?" I go, "Sure I do." And I actually did, but sometimes they wear the face diapers, which he was wearing, and you don't know who's who, you know, often. But yeah, I recall him, sure. And yeah, he bought me some food at the hardware store's got this little mini shops out the front there, and yeah, good dude. And he bought me some stuff there, and he because he loves to have the opportunity to speak the master language, Zig English. Yeah, nice guy, I like him. Alright, now I'm going to mosey on over there and then get on that thing and go that way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to chuck on my toll booth person hat again. La, da, 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 da. It's this bloke again. Yeah. Hey, konbanwa. Hey, hello, sashiburi-yo. Kakui, huh? Look at that. Highway, toll booth.
あ、ほんとここかもわかんない。
そうそうそう。ここ同じ。
10年くらいかぶっとったこの帽子。
ああ、そうね。そうね。
気をつけてよ。
はいはい、じゃあね。Yeah, put that in gear. Okay, see you later. Kokoyo. Kokoyo means that's from here. Koko here, and yo's like when they're explaining something. If they attach yo to the end of a sentence, it's like when they're sort of telling you something. Yeah, an explanation. That's actually because I showed him the undercarriage of it, which is that, and and he's got and so he could recognise. He said "Hisashiburi ne." That means it's been a long time. Yeah, that's what that means. Yes. Oh, isn't it so calm and peaceful right now? Yeah. I say for a limerick rhyming thing to remember it, I say long time no see, higashiburi. Fuck, I've messed that up. Hisashiburi, long time no see, hisashiburi. So hisashiburi, long time no see, that's what it means. Oh, isn't that lovely and peaceful today? Yes, it's about 7 o'clock in the evening now. Alright, that should be about that. Yes. Let's just continue on.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.